And doing Dick of the Month, what is it? The 6th month, June? Yeah, June. Sorry for not making Deck of the Month for last month. I was really busy and couldn't really come across a good deck. Like, I had a deck and it wasn't good and it did bad at locals and yeah. But today I went to regionals for the first regionals for the Konami thing and, it was a really cool, whatchamacallit, thing they give you for a card that if you lose it, or if you lose the extra stuff they give you for it, you're out of Yu-Gi-Oh! And they can't search you, so that kind of sucks. But you can tell that, like this, official Konami card player, game player, has like as well. I do this. So, Don Dragon. Oh, one of my favorite cards ever. I was like, today I went against my friend Dark Arm. It was like a 4-way duel. He was like, I went third. My other friend set like a chalk art and said go. My other friend put a monster down and a face down, and then they ended a turn. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay, card destruction. Like Nephesis and 2 other darks, and I play him. I'm like, oh, guess what? Dark Arm Dragon. Remove like all 3 of theirs and play. I didn't like Sakuratsu and stuff after that, and I was just safe. But alright, here's the deck. I'll like do it from here, then just show you the cards. But you can tell I got this mat of awesome. It's super awesome. Don't know how awesome it is, it's just awesome. Ow! Oh, I'm sorry. Hoping to do some duel videos, and I won like 5 out of the 8 regionals. There were some really good people there, especially this damn Black Wings. I hate these things so much. Alright, here's the deck. 1 Dark Arm has 3 darks. You can special summon it, remove darks from your graveyard to destroy cards on the field. 2 Dark Nephis. I usually play Dark Crusader. Get rid of some darks, like 3 darks in my hand. Then remove and play 2 of them. Put this in my graveyard. Next turn by phase, it gets special summoned, and you get to destroy a magic trap card on the field. Your opponent's side of the field, whatever field, really. So 2 of those. I had 3. Well, I was gonna put 3, but I was like, nah. Like, no. Alright. 3 Dark Crusaders. This thing is just an awesome beat stick. Alright. Every single monster in here is a dark. This is like a dark deck, kind of like a beatdown deck. It gains 400 attack for each dark monster you send to the graveyard, and it stays like that forever until it's destroyed or sent back to your hand or something. So like, you just play cards like get Dark Arm to the thing, or Nephesis, whatever. 2 Dark Valkyrias. This thing's awesome. It's a Gemini, 1800 attack beat stick, and like if you have like Magic Cylinder or Sakuratsu, they attack you next turn. If you don't want to summon, you can resummon it like a Gemini, and then it gets a counter. It gets plus 300, you make it go to 2100, and you can get rid of that counter to destroy 1 monster on your opponent's side field. So like, I was like, yeah, Spirit Reap. I'm like, okay, resummon him. He's like, oh, Shake and Bake, destroy him, and then he automatically got destroyed because he got targeted anyway. But yeah, 2 Dark Reppers. I have 1 in my side deck. And I had 3 in here, but I got rid of it for something else. Send a dark from your hand to the grave to send a dark from your deck to the grave. Really useful for different occasions. Dark Zeratul. You could summon him by attributing 1 monster on your side of the field if you have 4 or more darks in the grave. And what's awesome about him is that you could use his effect by, if you could send 1 dark monster from your hand to the graveyard to destroy all cards on your opponent's side of the field, or all monsters, but he gets destroyed at the end phase, so it's like a double-edged sword. Breaker Magic Warrior, because I can, and he's just plain awesome. Gets to 1900 when he's summoned, and then normal summoned, and you can get rid of that to get rid of a magic trap. 1 Armageddon Knight, kinda, I think I'll be taking him out for like another card, but send a dark from your grave when he gets summoned from your deck. Jinzo, and my friend thought he was all cool, like something like 2500 attack, like Stardust in the first turn because he doesn't have a single deck. I'm like, oh, to nose. Yeah, and then brain controlled him. Sacrifice for Jinzo. He like mirror force negate attack and threatening war on the field. I'm like, oh no, attack. Then yeah. Gores, he's so easy to bluff with. Like, I sometimes just don't play any monsters on purpose, so they attack me for high level. I take the damage, but I summon Gores and get a token with that attack. It's just plain super awesome. This guy, good against Stardust Dragon. If your opponent gets rid of Stardust, you could, if you attack your opponent directly, you can remove a card, 2 cards from their graveyard from play. Stardust could be one of them. I had 2 of them, then I removed it for like other card, like I don't know. One's in my side deck, so yeah. Snipe Hunter, cause he's just awesome. This card is probably the luckiest card you would ever see in your entire life. It's lucky. My friend must be cursed with the hand shuffling. Like everybody, I drew 7 out of 10 times. I draw him on the first hand. I shuffle it. He cuts it. He shuffles it with his hands. I let him do that. He shuffles it. He cuts it 50 times. I draw 5. Draw a card. At least one of those is Snipe Hunter. Like today too, I drew it like every single time, and I barely ever get a 1 or a 6. Except today at the 4-way duels, I kept getting 6s and 1s. I was like, ugh. At regionals, I kept drawing him. I don't know how. See, the thing's not rigged or anything. It's not nothing. It's just plain lucky. So I was like, boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. Went Overturn Magician and Night Assailant to do the same thing. They flip to destroy a monster on the field. Night Assailant's just effective. It's sent from the when this card is set directly from your hand to the graveyard, return 1 flip effect monster from your graveyard to your hand. So that's the only difference. Rainbow Dark Dragon. I was like, I won the duel by, I summoned Rainbow Dark. I had like 8 or 9 darks in my graveyard, different names. Special, they're like, oh no, and then my friend plays like Abundance on me because he has like 5 decks. One of them is Crystal Beast, and he played Abundance. Destroyed all my monsters, and then he special summoned Rainbow Dragon, regular Rainbow Dragon. I'm like, oh no, and I was able to use Threatening Roar. My partner used Threatening Roar, so I switched it over to me. I only had 1 card in my hand, which was useless, like Dark Armor Dragon, I think, because it had like 9 darks in my grave. So I drew a Magic Cylinder. I put it down, and then then it went all the way to the other things, back to the Crystal Beast guy, and I let every single 4 Crystal Beasts attack me, and then I waited for the Rainbow to attack me, and I just got game. I won with a Magic Cylinder. That happened like 3 times at regionals. 1 Force Raider, 419 beat stick. Spirit Reaper, defense, Sangan, you don't have to explain him. I don't know if I'm running out of time, or it has to be like under 10 minutes or something. 3 Sakuratu Armors, just a stop card. 1 Zoma Spirit. Your opponent you said it on your first turn, your opponent goes, he ends your turn. Right when he ends his turn, you play in defense mode because he can only go in defense mode. And at your turn, you can switch him to attack. And he's 1800 attack, and when he gets destroyed by battle, the monster that destroyed him, your opponent loses that many life points. Evacuation device, Imagine Cylinder, I love that card so much. Dark Illusion, I won another duel by going like, I attacked with like a 3200 attacker. If he just Sakuratsu, I would have lost. I'm like, oh snap, I activate Dark Illusion, and it doesn't affect any Dark Illusion. Negates the activation of a spell, trap, or monster effect that targets a face-up dark monster. All these are darks. Dragon Shield. Monster Reborn. Shiny Monster Reborn. Mystic Plasma Zone. I took it out. I had it in, then I took it out, then I put it back in, because game's 500. I like that for darks. Shield Crush comes in useful. I don't know it. Not that many people use it. I don't know why. Shiny Brain Control. Lightning Vortex. Card Destruction. Ryuku. At locals, another Crystal Beast guy is like, I'm gonna be cool, and I'm gonna summon Rainbow Dragon on you. By now you're at 4,000 life points because I attacked you directly. I'm like, oh no. I had like a 2000 attacker, summoned my Dark Resonator, and then sent like a Rainbow Dark since he was useless, and then from my hand, he was at 2000, play this, There, Rainbow Dragon was at 2,000. My card was at 4,000. A game. Heavy Storm and Fissure. I'll do deck doctors if you want to send me videos. Just remember that. And my side deck. Right. Just quickly. Dark Hunter. Another one of those guys. That guy. That guy. Ceasefire. Dark Eruption. That thing. That Dragon Spear Machine dude. 2 of those. Right. Deck Devastation Virus. Bonus. Karibo. Giant Tunade. Annoying card. I hate that card so much. Well, I love it to use it, but not go against it. And that guy. Alright. I do deck doctors. I will do dual videos and do all kinds of stuff. Alright. See ya, YouTube, and I'm happy to do that. Do Batman.